Dear friends, I want to share with you some amazing news. Now, about 20 years ago, as a young adult, I spent a lot of time volunteering in church, and that meant I couldn't earn the income I otherwise could have. And I felt that the Lord was saying, I will provide, I will make a way for you. And my main concern was, how will I ever afford a house? I was saving, but it was very slow, and how would we ever get there? Well, the Lord said, I will provide, and fast forward a number of years and I got married and we had kids, and the expenses just went up and up and up. Now we found an amazing place to live in Caulfield in Melbourne. It was a dream house for us to rent, but then we were kicked out. The house was being demolished and we had to go. Now what? God, what are you doing? And in the meantime, my wife's grandfather had passed away, and so we were able to move up here. Someone had told us through a prophetic word that they believed God had this place, this house for us that belonged to her grandfather. Now, we got 25% share, but how could we ever be able to buy out the rest of the relatives? It seemed impossible. But over the course of over the last year, there's been another death in the family on my side of the family. Some inheritance came to myself. The doors began to open up. In the meantime, we traveled. God called us to go to Israel, and we had to dig into our savings to go. Somehow, though, the money has come back in again. People have been giving and donating and supporting. It helped us cover some of the costs of going to Israel. And now, as we came back home, we had extra bills to pay. We had legal fees. We had maintenance needed for the house. I was wondering, how will this add up? But we weren't looking at the budget. We were looking at our God, because He is a faithful God and He provides. And so we knew that somehow it's going to work out. In the last 24 hours before settlement, we got an unexpected $2,000 bill. But praise God, it all added up. We were able to pay every single bill, and today the house is ours. This house now belongs to myself and my family. God made a way for us, and He is so faithful. As we put Him first, He provides. He makes a way. But He challenges us to put Him first, to seek Him first, to do things His way, and He will provide. Yes, He calls us to save, but He calls us ultimately to trust in Him, to trust and obey. For there's no other way to be happy in Jesus than to trust and obey. This is Enoch Lavender from Olive Tree Ministries. God bless you.